So let's talk about finding your voice as an artist. We don't have to go far. In fact, most of us are on our phones at some point on Instagram or Pinterest or some other social media that we can visibly see the amount of amazing artwork out there and what incredible artists all around the world are doing. And whilst that is so inspiring and it can really fill that creative void that sometimes we might feel, it can also put us off from finding our own voice as an artist. There's one key point today that I want to sink in, and that is to let your art serve you. We know too well that when we stare at a blank canvas, we feel scared, judged. We can already lose the confidence in ourselves before we even begin our painting. And that is such a sad thing, because creating is one of the few places where we can really unleash our real selves and not be judged. I know that when I'm creating a painting, as long as I've managed to block out all of those judgments and inner critic voices going on in my head, if I can block all that out, I come away feeling like I have had a therapy session, that I've been in conversation almost with my painting, whether that's through intense brush strokes that almost feel angry with loud colours, intense, or maybe we're going for a softer feel and it's happy and we're using nice colours and it's a calm atmosphere. You know, it's almost like a way to unleash how you're feeling. And I think that that is the core of what our paintings should be about. I say paintings, maybe it's drawings or whatever thing that we are creating. It should be so in tune with us in that moment. And that is one of the best ways that you can have real art that you can identify yourself with. It's easy to come into a painting session almost desperate to make something good, desperate to feel positive about the painting session, rather than putting that pressure on ourselves to create something good. We should move that pressure onto the process. And I think finding our voice as an artist, we have to be authentic. And that is almost hard. It's almost like if you try and be authentic, then maybe that isn't authentic anymore. So rather than going into it like that, we can think, this piece of art is going to serve me for what I need, for what I need to say, what I need to express. The colours I'm going to be using are the ones that I am most drawn to right now. And I think by following what our heart and our mind are saying in that moment, that is the best way for our work to be authentic. I know when I first started making art, it was really difficult to find what my path was going to be. I knew what I liked from other artists, but I didn't quite know how I fitted into this art world and what did I really have to offer. Was anything I had to offer new and even interesting to people? There's some really great tools that can help you discover your passion and your voice as an artist. This video has been sponsored by Skillshare. They have some incredible classes and most of them are based around being creative. In fact, one of the videos that I'm really excited to watch that has been released recently is called 10 Hands-On Exercises to Find and Pursue Your Passion by Elle Luna. And I'm really excited to take this class just to fine-tune exactly what direction that I want to take my artwork. Skillshare is an online learning platform with thousands of inspiring classes for creatives and curious people. They have topics like painting, obviously, entrepreneurship, photography, interior design, illustration, so many topics that you can just delve into. It is a hub specifically for learning, so there are no adverts and there are constantly new premium classes being released so that you can stay focused and you can just follow your creativity wherever it takes you. And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description box will get a free trial of premium membership so that you can explore your creativity. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. when that inspiration hits, that is the best time to create. You get that uninterrupted channel from you to your artwork. I think these are some really good ways that we can make sure that we are finding our own voice as an artist. So if there's one thing that I want you guys to take away from today, that is to let your artwork serve you. I'd love to know your thoughts on this and the struggles that you guys have to push through to be able to create. There's many times when I have come to create and I'm feeling really good about something, and it doesn't take much for me to lose all that enthusiasm if it's not going quite right, and I can get really down on myself and feel like I want to give up. And that is very common in the creative world, so please don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Maybe that's a part of the process, I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys struggle with, and let's encourage and inspire one another, because after all, the world is a better place with as much artwork as we can get out there. I do also have prints of this piece now available, so if you like it, go and check the description box and I'll leave the link there. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button and join the family, and I'll see you in the next video.